Simply Southern is produced by the Alabama Farmers Federation and made possible with the support of Alabama Farmers Cooperative.
What one thing can you say about your local quality co-op store? You can trust us. You get what you need for your farm, for your lawn and garden, and the safest products for your pets. We're locally owned and operated, and you can trust that we care about our community and the people in it. So if you're a raised bed gardener, a rose gardener, or if you farm hundreds of acres, the Quality Co-op Store has exactly what you need to get the job done. All this plus friendly, knowledgeable advice. Your Quality Co-op Store. There's one near you.
What sustains us? Food? Family? Faith. Alabama farmers live those things every day. They conserve our resources, clothe our families, and fill our tables. They cultivate jobs for our communities and values for our future. Farmers grow it all right here in Alabama.
Welcome to Simply Southern. I'm Mary Wilson.
And I'm Kevin Worthington. We often talk about farmers and forest landowners growing the world's food, fiber, and timber. But they're also some of the top caretakers of the environment. Today, we'll ask a farmer about how he's protecting the planet.
And you don't have to be Fred Astaire or Ginger Rogers to ballroom dance. With a few lessons, anyone can enjoy this fun social activity that's also great exercise. So put on your dancing shoes as we join the University of Alabama Crimson Tide ballroom dancers.
And I'm Stacy Little. Today in the kitchen, I'm going to show you how to get all the flavor of a slow simmered vegetable beef soup in about 45 minutes. Stay tuned.
In the South, a surefire way to learn to cook well is to spend time in the kitchen, learning from your mother or grandmother or big mama or mama.
Exactly. But can cooks who learn that way hold their own in a national food competition with some of the biggest names in the culinary world?
A home cook from Columbiana, Jonathan Harrison showed the world that yes, indeed, Southerners with no formal culinary education can impress on that national stage. He was one of 15 cooks chosen for Chef Gordon Ramsay's newest show, Next Level Chef.
Couple tidbits and everything kind of incorporates a little better.
On any given day, Jonathan Harrison enjoys cooking meals in his Columbiana home at a somewhat leisurely pace.
I do love cooking Southern food, but I love to bring in new ingredients to Southern food. I make a pineapple casserole, but I add ginger and roasted poblanos to it. I do a smothered pork chop, but I do a coconut onion gravy on them. Take something that you've always known and just remix it a little bit. And you can do it at home, you know, and it's upscale Southern food that you can put on the table for your family. That's delicious.
That creativity is what earned Jonathan a spot on Chef Gordon Ramsay's Next Level Chef, a national TV show broadcast on Fox. And Jonathan picked up the pace, turning out impressive dishes in just 45 minutes.
For the last 10 years, my hobby, my favorite thing to do has been to read about cooking, old cookbooks, new cookbooks, and to hear those people, to hear Gordon Ramsay, Naisha Arrington, and Richard Blais tell you that that wasn't for nothing. You know, that's the most validating thing in the world. Getting to cook with chefs from so many different backgrounds was life-changing. You know, really getting to expand my horizon through their form of cooking was just incredible.
While Jonathan is comfortable wielding a knife in the kitchen, he spends his days crafting curriculum and leading lessons for student groups who visit the Alabama 4-H Center in Columbiana, where he is the on-site program coordinator. And he drew from the lessons he teaches to help pull him through the stressful moments of each cook on the show.
Working in that capacity all the time kind of helps you to be introspective and helps you to, you know, talk yourself through things. Hey, this is a challenge. I know this about myself. How do I get through that using my strengths and avoiding my weaknesses? And now you got like this.
Jonathan's passion for cooking is clear, but he's also a true teacher at heart, showing me how to master those super fast knife cuts and offering some tips for budding chefs.
So cooking, just like life, is all about balance. And the things that you want to balance are the salt, the fat, the acid, and the heat. You've got something extra fatty like Like you've cooked a steak or something, you put salt on that, that's fatty. Hit it with a little bit of lemon at the end. You're balancing out flavors.
While he knows his time on Next Level Chef will only last for a season, Jonathan plans to use his newfound fame to be a voice for the region that's given him so much.
I love the South, you know, and I think rightfully so, sometimes we get a bad rap, you know, but I want to show people a different side of this place. And I was like, this is my chance. This was a platform that I could use to do that, and I could facilitate those conversations through food, which is what I've always wanted to do.
Jonathan said he never had a paid gig as a cook, but as soon as his plane landed, he had 4 text messages with people asking him to cook for special events.
Now, we're not allowed to tell anybody how Jonathan did in the competition, but you can see how he felt about the experience if you follow him on Instagram. His name on there is chef_Jonathan Harrison.
They add a little roll tide to the electric slide, as well as the waltz, tango, salsa, and more. Coming up, the Crimson Tide Ballroom Dancers and Melissa Bowman will show us some new moves.
Saving money on your teenage driver's auto insurance could mean extra gas money in your wallet. That's why Alpha offers youthful discounts on your auto policy. Full-time students with a 3.0 GPA or higher who have completed a youthful defensive driver course or youth safety test may qualify for a discount. For more information on qualifying discounts, visit alphainsurance.com. Discounts may vary by state. These Alpha Insights are proudly presented by Alpha Insurance.
A farmer has to live on faith. We do all we can do, but we can only control so much.
Alabama is the second largest poultry growing state in the nation, so we're trying our best to grow all the corn we can for that.
What we produce not only feeds and clothes all of the United States, but about half of what we make goes on to the world market.
We've been able to improve yields, have some things that can help us produce a better crop. I'm proud of the product we make and proud that I can say I'm an Alabama farmer.
Get discounts on national brands and at local businesses with your Alpha Farmers membership. Members save hundreds with Ford, John Deere, Case IH, and Caterpillar. Plus, enjoy special rates at Choice and Wyndham Hotels. Benefits include rewards at Office Depot, Priester's Pecans, tourism destinations, and more. Download the Alpha Perks app, visit alphafarmers.org/perks, or stop by your local Alpha office and start saving today.
No matter the herd you tend to, or the type of seeds you sow, Farm Bureau Bank understands the lifestyle and financial needs of our neighbors. We're here to help grow traditions, give back to agricultural communities, and offer financial convenience for your unique way of life. Whether it's personal or business, we are committed to serving you and your financial needs. Please give us a call and we'll get started today.
Wear long pants, long sleeve shirts, and closed-toed shoes. Don't be ticked. Use repellents with 20% DEET on skin and 0.5% permethrin on gear and clothing. Don't be ticked. Avoid sitting on rotten logs or stumps. Don't be ticked. Protect yourself from serious tick-borne illnesses and seek timely treatment to prevent long-term problems. No hunters were angered in the making of this film.